Ali Peak now. Traveling down. Really taking too many steps in that last play.
And the defense really collapsed on him. Nowhere to go there for Ali Peak.
When you mentioned Ali Peak being a focal point in that first half,
I think he still has to remain to be for the Coca-Cola team because it really makes that defense collapse. Opens it up for his teammates.
Capito. Gonzalez is stuck from outside. No?
Rebound number 9 for Rafi Rivas.
Yes, Rivas turned around and another traveling violation called on the Tigers.
So 2 turnovers in a row for Coca-Cola to start the second half. And we mentioned that was one of their weaknesses in the first half.
Para sa Coca-Cola Tigers, ito yung kanilang starting 5 and start ball game. For Santa Lucia, this is also the same starting 5 for both teams.
Looked like that ball went off the leg of John Arrigo. We can take another look at this.
Referees now consulting, and yes, they give it back to Santa Lucia. .11:05 here in the third quarter. Ito, si Torreon now will man the point guard spot. Pick and roll play, Torreon. Colombia, iikot, pipihit. He will not get the ball to fall in. Will Antonio, he likes hanging around those corners. Miranda will swing it back to Will Antonio. Now it's with Rivas. Arrigo looks at the clock. He reads 6. John Arrigo, yes.
Again, Arrigo using that up fake to get free, freezing the defender. One of the best in the league at that.
Rayon here to Mendoza, 15-footer. Big shot there taken by the Realtors. Miranda looking inside. He goes and explodes to the basket for 2.
Paulo Mendoza just relaxed a little bit there, allowing Miranda to get all the way to the basket.
Only took a split second for Miranda to just go all in all the way. Torreon. Mabawi ka agad ito si Jimwell Torreon. We've got 9:43 here in quarter number 3. Antonio. Santa Lucia looking to run. Good pass to Gonzalez who will take it all the way. Foul lang itatawag dito.
I like the scrappiness of this Santa Lucia team. They're missing a lot of their key players because of injuries. Still, they're right here in this basketball game.
2 free throws for Norman Gonzalez.
Dennis Espino hasn't seen action. Kenneth Duremde still on the bench. Aquino saw action briefly in the first half. But really, it has been the second stringers for Santa Lucia that have gotten the playing time in the first half.
The important thing here is that they can hold their own on the boards. They control their defensive rebounds. They've gotten a lot of offensive rebounds.
They varied their defenses here from pressuring up and using that zone. Ali Peak against 3 green shirts. No problem for Ali Peak.
Good pass there coming from Arrigo.
Torreon. Little bump there given by Jimwell.
A little bit of a delayed reaction there by Miranda before he fell. I guess the referee still fell for it then.
All right, white shirts now on the offensive.
Again, a 1-3-1 zone for Santa Lucia. Still, Coca-Cola finding a way to get the ball down to Ali Peak. I think Coach Bavis sees the same thing I'm seeing. Try to break down this zone that Santa Lucia is putting up. Going inside.
So they're really going inside the Mountain Peak. And Ali Peak so far in the first half, he had 10. Plus another 2 here in the third quarter to combine for 12 points. Ali Peak was acquired from the Alaska Aces together with John Arrigo. Joined the Coca-Cola Tigers franchise, and right now Peak with 4 blocks also in the ball game. The Tigers seize the lead once again here, 46-42. Mendoza, 2-man game there with Kalimag. Kalimag, he will take it from the side.
So Coach Al France is using Kalimag and Norman Gonzalez to set those pick and rolls, knowing that those two guys can really step off and hit that outside shot.
Antonio, they dump it down low again, Ali Peak. They will go to that play all day long. Until somebody can find a solution for Ali Peak.
That's a double team him.
Kalimag, same side. This time no go.
Coach Bob is just saying, okay, if you can beat me with Kalimag making jump shots, then you'll win.
Miranda inside the lane. Look at Torreon in the open court. Tora dropping it off for Colombia. This is what Torreon really brings to this ball club.
Quickness.
Some explosiveness on the break.
Capability to penetrate.
Rafi Rivas outside to Arrigo. Will Antonio. Oh yes. Dientres galing kay Will Antonio. Hatid sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
William Antonio taking up residence in that left corner the entire game.
Mendoza going around Peak, drop it off to Kalimag. He has been very solid in this ball game.
Really good execution coming from both teams here at the beginning of the second half.
Puntahan muna natin si Dominic Uy at courtside.
Paolo, pinag-uusapan natin to si Will Antonio. Sabi nga niya before he used to hesitate to take those 3-pointers, pero kinausap siya ni Coach Binky Favis at sinabi niya, your job on the team is to shoot. It's not really to make the shot, but you have to shoot it. So pagka libre ka, itira mo. Kung hindi, dun tayo magkakaproblema, Paolo.
Alright, well, mukhang ngayon yung kumpiyansa talaga na kay Will Antonio. He has continued to take those shots.
Very important for Ali Peak to cool down here.
Well, he has been given a technical foul.
Does not want to get thrown out of the game. He's claiming he's being hit, and he has a good point there, as one of the Santa Lucia players was on his wrist.
Well, he's asking for a foul.
As Paulo Mendoza misses the technical foul shot. Sometimes you're as big as Ali Peak. When the small guy's hitting you, they let it go. Almost like Shaquille O'Neal, right? Takes a beating every night.
Let's see. Santa Lucia now looking at a 3-point lead there. Yes. Stopped and popped. Isang 3-3 yan natin sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Three-point shooting is really helping the Realtors. Good hustle there by Arrigo, following his own miss and saving the basketball.
The ball will go off Torreon, and now the white shirts with the offensive here, Miranda. Arrigo, they swing it to Ali Peak. Will Antonio, cross court to Arrigo. Coca-Cola Tigers now being watched closely, and there's the interception. Mendoza, crossover, outside. Yes!
Santa Lucia is red hot right now. Coach Bavis is going to have to call a timeout. Kalimag now with 8 points in the game. Mendoza with 11, Colombia with 12, and Gonzalez with 11. So a lot of players stepping up for Santa Lucia.
The timeout was called there with 6:06 to play here in the third quarter.
Substitution Billy Mamanil for Ali Peak.
Billy Mamaril will check in the ball game for Ali Peak. Also seeing action here, Kabagnot will check back in to replace Torreon. Santa Lucia has used the zone defense all game long.
It's been working while they're still in the game.
Mendoza being watched tightly there by Nenok Miranda. Miranda still with Mendoza. Passes it out to Colombia. Now the white shirts out and running. Arrigo asking for it. Here's John Arrigo with the finish.
Miranda with the delivery there on the pass.
5:22 to play here in quarter number 3. Both teams looking to make it back-to-back wins. As Antonio caught pushing off there right in front of our referee.
That's correct. She said it correctly, right in front of the referee. You can only be so aggressive standing about 3 feet from the referee.
14 seconds.
So ang inbounds natin dito sa bench ng Santa Lucia. Kapagnot. And Colombia, pick and roll play. Colombia still off. Here's Miranda breaking down the defense outside to Antonio for 3.
Yes, once again.
TM Cristian, natin sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people. 56-53.
4 3-point shots in the game for Antonio, all in the same spot.
Ito, tumatakbo na naman ang Coca-Cola Tigers. Miranda, lulusot. Heartbreaker of a miss there for Miranda.
Having foul number 2, Billy Maranil.
This game has really been like a seesaw battle. Both teams gaining the lead back and forth. Kapalitan muna itong si Will Antonio. Papasok si Dale Singson. 4:25 to play. We're in quarter number 3. Mendoza. Papasok sa loob. Nandito ulit kay Climax. Rivas really went up for that rebound. Arrigo. Bring it out again. It's John Arrigo outside to Dale Singson. He will not get the shooter's bounce. 56-53, both teams now. Not being able to connect in their last few possessions. Mendoza. Oh yes, in front of the face. Dale Singson, isang TM3. Atin sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Right next to his coach, Alfredo Chua. Tough shots that Paulo Mendoza is making right now.
He's brought his A game here tonight. Arrigo. Tignan natin, mukhang may tulak doon kay Rafi Rivas.
Number 8, Paulo Mendoza. Substitution, Elmer Colon for Chester Colombia.
Check it out, look at the degree of difficulty. It's really heads up play there. Paulo Mendoza. That's what you call a facial. Hitting it from outside. So with 3:25 to play, dito po sa ating third quarter, 56 all ang ating score. We have an official's timeout. Let's see what gives.
Oliver Agapito for Ricky Kalima.
Still 3:25 to play here in quarter number 3.
Paulo Mendoza 4 out of 10 from the 3-point line in this particular game. Last time out against Alaska, he was 5 out of 15.
Enjoying the action here, summer na. At I'm sure a lot of our basketball fans have really followed the PBA games. Dito sa ating venue, Araneta Coliseum. We're starting to fill up here.
I think we're filled already.
Oh, exciting doubleheader in store for all of you in this Sunday. Rafi Rivas,
Good block. And a foul.
Oh,
Pushing foul number 28, Norman Gonzalez.
Norman Gonzalez called for the pushing foul.
On Santa Lucia. Shooting 2, Rafi
Ating team
Rivas.
foul story, Santa Lucia has now entered the penalty. Para naman sa Coca-Cola Tigers, tatlo pa lamang ang kanilang fouls, team fouls here in the quarter. You can just feel both these teams just waiting to break out and make a run.
Well, you're just wondering who's going to break out and win the game because it's been a close game throughout. It's not been a high-scoring game as Rivas makes the second foul shot. It's been very competitive. Now some full-court pressure coming from Coca-Cola.
And we just got the word. Standing room na lang po tayo sa upper box. Punong-puno po tayo dito sa loob ng Big Dome as the fans really have come over to enjoy our doubleheaders here. Wainwright on the fast break play.
Good find there by Johnny Abrientos.
2:43 here in the third. Cabagnot matched up against Dale Singson. Here's Cabagnot. Inching closer. He gets it off the glass.
That's what I mean. Both teams just answering one another offensively. Santa Lucia might be one of the few teams in the league that actually uses a 1-3-1 zone defense.
Singson finds daylight. Imbres yan. Atin sa inyo ng bagong DM, power to the people. We've had a number of three-point shots in this ballgame.
It's raining threes here at the Armada Coliseum.
Summertime, pero umuulan ng 3 points dito.
Over the back foul there by Dale Singson. And
Pushing foul number 15, Dale Singson.
that's going to be their 4th team foul.
Timeout, Santa Lucia.
That foul will go on Dale Singson to 58.
Well, Catley's in the game now for Santa Lucia.
2 minutes.
Torreon, Cabagnot. Quickly throws it up. Yes! Imbres yan. Atin sa inyo ng bagong DM, power to the people.
That's Cabagnot's 7th point in the game.
Dominic, what do you have for us?
Paolo, just a little story. The great thing about being a courtside reporter is you get to talk to the players even between the game, in the game. At kausap ko nga si Denok Miranda at naghihinayang pa rin siya dun sa fast break layup niya na nangyari kanina. Sabi niya gusto nga daw niya bumawi at makapasok na ulit. But talking about the defense naman itong Coca-Cola Tigers, sabi nga ni Coach Binky, they have to keep a hand up dun sa Santa Lucia Realtors dahil nakakashoot sila ng mga 3 points. Paolo?
Alright, tignan natin. Well, actually, both teams shooting a lot of 3-pointers. Nakalusot dun si Mamaril sa ilalim. Earlier, good breakaway steal by Cabagnot.
Giving him 5 points in a row. Now he's trying to isolate on Dale Singson. Another 3.
Feeling hot here. Not that time around though. Tatakbo ulit dito ang Coca-Cola Tigers. The flying A on the break. Wainwright is left open outside. Back and forth we go now. Lead pass to Catley. Catley, he gets clipped on the arm.
Elbow by Catley after the play.
Let's see.
No reaction from Rob Wainwright, so I guess we'll just let it go.
His first 5 on Coca-Cola. 2 shots for Cesar
Teams now
Hadley.
starting to get out on the break.
Oh, Wainwright took that shot from the corner, and after he took the shot, Catley just took off. That's why he has the opportunity for 2 shots here from the line.
Tied again in the ball game so far. We've had 6 deadlocks here. Make that 7, 64 all.
Well, Santa Lucia averages 93 points per game, so this game is actually way below their average, but they've been very competitive, and now they're back on top.
Singson down to Mamaril. Throws it out, almost an interception. Abrientos inside again. It's getting pretty physical now down low.
That's the way the game should be played.
The second.
Basketball is definitely a contact sport.
2 shots for Billy Mamaril.
Billy Mamaril entered earlier for Ali Peak, was doing the damage. Now they're playing alongside. 26.2 ticks to play here in quarter number 3.
Substitution, Will Antonio for Rob Wainwright.
Balik dito si Will Antonio to replace Rob Wainwright. And check out our fans here inside the Big Dome. Punong-puno po tayo dito ngayon. In our second ball game, it's Barangay Ginebra Kings against the San Miguel Beermen.
William Antonio getting that offensive rebound, giving his team another chance.
Amarientos. Dale Singson. Shot is long, only 5 seconds to play here. Corion knows it. Speeding up, he gets it off the glass. Corion. Looks like he will finish it off here in the third quarter to give the Realtors the lead once again. 67 to 64, a 3-point advantage for Santa Lucia. And what plays we've been seeing, Alex Cabagnot also heating up here in quarter number 3 for a total of 9 points. It's the Realtors picking up the pace again to end the quarter. They have been running and they have been gunning.